he has now bought, he has now bought a $50,000 account, and he's in a drawdown of $1,000, and say that please, he need my help, and that he cannot go back because I don't know if he's in the north in Nigeria. He cannot go back to the east in Nigeria because when he went back trading forex, people said he was foolish, and he has nothing to prove because he lost $35,000 last year in trading forex. So where he is now, it is stuck because he doesn't know exactly what to do, going back to his town or to his family to tell them he have not achieved anything with forex. And he's promising me that he will give me his first payout. Now, the reason he comes to me is not because he wants to succeed as a forex trader, but he wants to prove to his family members, friends, and well-wishers that forex has given him something. Even if it means he should fake it, even if it means that the results should come from somewhere else. So finally, he's doing forex to impress. He's now doing forex to prove to people a point. It can never work. If I take his account today and fail the challenge, even though he's failing already, automatically he will tell the world there's a very bad guy in Cameroon who is called Ronnie. He messed up his life. Yes, that's what he will tell everybody. So my friends, if you are here to trade forex, it is not for lazy people. I've given an assignment probably for the January batch. About 10 people went through out of 60 people. I'm much convinced that 80% of the people in that batch cannot be forex traders. Yes, it's clear. For the fact that you see somebody have posted $50 blue, don't think that that person just made it in a single twinkle of an eye and it's easy as that. If you cannot put in the work, you don't make a dime. I want to tell you the truth. This is not a lazy man something, and you cannot force somebody to do forex. And when you are doing forex, you need to know that it will take you time, and you have like 2-3 years for you to understand it. Some of us here, we have degrees where we have spent 4 years to obtain. We cannot secure a single job that can feed us, but we don't complain about it, and we don't worry about it. But now, when you are into forex for 5 months, you have not made $1,000. You think that the world is on your shoulder. And first and foremost, why do you have to tell people you trade forex? Why do you need to announce to people that you are doing forex? Why do you need to prove to people that you are doing forex? Who knocks at your door to tell you what he or she went out to do? Who knocks at your door in the evening to tell you what he or she did that day? No one does that. So why do you think telling people, your friends, I trade forex, I'm a forex trader, I'm a guru, I've made $50 today, you put on your status, what will it change in you? Nothing. You're just trying to destroy your career. I've said it times without number. You make $5, the next minute is on your status. Those viewing your status, there are people that have made $100 already doing some other activity which they will not even post on their status. So if you know that you are not yet a profitable forex trader, stop posting flying results on social media. It doesn't help. Faking things will never help you. What you need as a forex trader is a calm mind. It's a mind free of pressure. Not pressure coming from people that don't pay you, nor contribute anything to your success. Because some of you here, you just want to prove a point. You just want to prove to your friends that you can do forex. You want to prove to your to your brothers, to your family, that you can make money with your phone doing Forex. If you start Forex trading, don't tell people you're doing Forex until you are successful. Because if you don't tell BOC, I'm doing this, and you are failing, only you know you are failing. BOC does not know to depress you. If they know, they will use that opportunity to depress you, to destroy your mental. Forex has money. It's not a joke. I'm telling you, that guys, the truth. Before, when I started doing Forex, the first 2 years, I thought it was too easy. I lost a lot of money. There were times I asked myself, what if I have invested all this money doing a business? I would have been far. But today, I can take a week to make all of that money because there is now experience. I've spent time and I now understand the market. So, my friends, the state of your mind is very important when it comes to becoming a successful Forex trader. And so, do not tamper with the state of your mind. It is not necessary. I keep telling you, posting $2, $10, $50, $100 on your status. If you watch my status for the whole week, you may discover that I may post something concerning what I have made, maybe 1 or 2 times. Until it got to a point, some people began sabotaging me that they don't think I'm a trader. Because they believe every Forex trader is that person who goes around on social media, snapping picture with flashy cars, expensive homes, or talking left and right, proving points. No, Ronnie is not that person. If I make my $50, it's for me and my family, not for my WhatsApp status. Understand that. And that's what contributes to the state of my mind. That's one of the things that have helped me, because I'm not out there to prove to people that I can make $100. If you can make $1,000, it's your problem. If you can make $1 million, it's your problem. You can still make the money and die without eating it. So guys, no matter what I am teaching you, you can never be successful through it if the state of your mind is not okay. So today, I want you to understand that mindset is quite important. The mindset we are talking about is not that you believe that this trade will give you $100. That is not mindset. Because some of you think mindset is about you just believing that you are going to take a win. It's a lie. Mindset goes what? With the work put in. You get up in the morning, you place a trade, you are expecting, you believe is going to buy, and you know you're going to make profit, it will still fail you if that trade was not the right trade. So the mindset we talk about is all about your mindset, because this word everybody says is on social media. It's all about your mindset. Succeeding or failing is all about your mindset. It's not true. You can have a winning mindset and you never wins. Nobody was born to think that he or she would lose. Nobody. I don't think anybody sitting here listening to me have that mindset to lose. Nobody here have the mindset. I believe everyone here thinks that they should win. Everybody here listening to me want to win, want to make it. That's the truth. But not everybody here can make it. But everybody here can make it. That's true. Everybody can make it. And still, not everybody can still make it. So, before you think that your mindset is positive enough, and you think that you can actually make it, then, my friends, you should do the work that is necessary for that mindset to work. Pray with action. God, I want to be successful. Lord, I know the trade I'm going to take today will be successful. Because, Lord, yesterday, I checked at the market closure. I analyzed this market and I saw a direction before sleeping. Lord, I woke up this morning, I checked this chart again, and I saw the same setup. Lord, it's London session. He has opened. Father, I still see the same setup. After the multiple work I've put in, I still see the same response. So I believe that this trade, with the right risk management, and with the right entry, I will make it. This is a mindset. You'll make it because the work was done for you to make it. Some people rely on their bed, execute trade, swap, and expect to see $150. It doesn't work like that. So my friends, our mindset is a key for the success that we need. And we should not do Forex to prove to people. Next 100 years, I will not prove to you on social media that I'm rich. If I'm rich, it concerns me. If I've made money in Forex, it concerns me. There are people here 50 times richer than me. They are not doing Forex. Yes. So why should I prove to people that it's Forex that gave me money? Okay, friends, that's the first part of our lessons. And it's just to help you build your mindset and to be better off. Now, my friends, how to enter a trade is the common question everybody asking. Okay, Ronnie, I've been able to identify a trade area. Possibly, let's say this. I'll have to clean up everything from this chart, then we'll do it all over. Okay. Technical perfection is the art of you feeling out something to get something like, okay, I want to have an approximate accuracy to the right point as possible. I want to have an approximate accuracy to the right point as possible. Now, there is a point of interest on this chart, which is the other block found on the 4 hours chart of GBP USD. This is one thing that first pulled my attention to this point as a Forex trader. Again, I saw this market selling for a while, so the market basically is still in a downtrend. Again, I haven't had any reversal signal for this market properly to buy. Even though on the 4 hours chart, there is a possibility of an inverted head shoulder pattern to be formed. Still, the pattern haven't been validated for me to see a reversal pattern. So if this market have to reverse, probably it's going to still sell further down. For a market to go up, there are patterns that can prove to you that a market can go up. And also, before finding yourself or before saying that, okay, this trend is over at this level, there should be other parameters that you may have used to come to that conclusion. Because when you come to a technical analytic class and you just begin to teach something, then the people that are in that class probably should have been in your previous class so that they can understand what you are doing. So, my friends, I understand very well that if I want to talk about technicality of this chart, then I should have talked about the previous trend to make some justifications. But I have explained to you already, analyzing the previous trend to find out how far the current trend can go or how far a retracement could go. That have been mentioned already. But what I am actually focused today trying to talk about is actually finding an executive point or a point to execute a trade at a zone of interest which you have identified. Okay, I have come down to an OB identified on the 4 hours time frame. Remember, this is the OB identified. So I know quite well that this market, I can pick up a sell trade, either a short-term scalp or a long-term position break and holding for a swing. But now, how can I proceed? Does this simply mean if a candle penetrates inside this other block, I should sell? No. What I have to do is to do a technical refinement. We said within a huge trend and minor trends. So within this big other block, there are other important structure where our execution could be done with greater accuracy. It goes thus. If you move down to a smaller time frame, let's say the 1 hour time frame, it is important for you now to investigate, because if I go down to the 1 hour time frame, you wouldn't see the 4 hours other block again. So we cannot identify any other block here. Like, okay, if you want to look at the last blue candle before this sell movement, there is no other block of greater view at this time frame. So there is no point that can justify to me on the 1 hour time frame that I have another structure within this major structure. So my investigative point can still move lower to another smaller time frame. Okay. When I move down to the 30-minute time frame, I'm able to identify a a drop-based drop structure, which can simply means that is a point where my technical fitness could look upon. Okay. Then yesterday already, we could already see from Friday that this other point identified has been mitigated. That means price has already come into it. But when price came into it, the reaction of price in that structure shows less rejections. It shows a less sharpness to it, an opposite movement. It shows a weaker price action. It simply means thus, I am still in the mega order block of the 4 hours time frame, but I'm investigating to find out more structures. So slightly above the zone identified, I still have another structure of a drop-based drop. So I have again a second structure which I can identify as thus. So let's assume price haven't touched it. And again, my friends, I am trying to fin down my analysis to have a very good point of execution within this mega structure. So I'm doing smaller time frame investigation. If I move down to the 15-minute time frame, you can see it very well. The rally-based rally of the second zone we've identified is more clearer at that level. And again, we then said that when price penetrates a structure, we need a mitigation of price in the structure of at least 50%. So 50% of this box, like, okay, this box is divided into two. 0 to 50 is what we call discounted price, and 50 to 100 is what we call premium price. So I would like to execute a trade when price is at a premium value in my area of interest. So probably I can fin down to a more interesting zone on a smaller time frame that is within the premium price level. That means that is within 50% to 100%. In this regard, a gam box could be used to put inside this zone. This is a gam box. The gam box starts from 1, 0, 50, and this. So when you look at my gam box, you will see that the price action that this market had on Friday haven't penetrated 50% of this structure. So this was one of the reasons I was not yet satisfied that I can have a possible sell on GBP USD on that structure one. Because first and foremost, I am not at a premium price. Secondly, I have two prices within the 4-hour structure where market could react. The first price is in the discounted zone, and the second price is in the premium zone. So I will give priority to my premium structure. So I have a greater possibility of making the trade inside this structure that is in the premium structure than the first one. So thinking smart as a trader, I then simply understand that this first zone of reaction will be used as a structure to create liquidity. That means smart money concept that will now permit people to now think, okay, all right, let me sell the market because we have seen possibly a resistance at the price level, let's say here. So this is a resistance, and everyone is looking at this black line, probably because of what happened on Friday. So market comes a little bit down because from every indication, if this market, you have to think, I don't know how I can say this, but at any point I have to execute a trade, I need to look if a scenario has occurred where people's stop loss have been hidden, because this is a process where liquidity must be created. That's why I'm saying that there's a lot of work when it comes to finding a point of execution as a Forex trader. Okay, so look at the different ways you could execute trade here. Market now, I cannot sell this market on this black line because I know quite well when market will come back to this black line, thousands and millions of people will be willing to press sell. And that is exactly what happens here. Market comes to that structure at this level. Market comes to the structure here. And once it did, you guys can see how the candles began selling. It means that people still believe that this other zone will sell. Now, where is their stop loss? Their stop loss is slightly above this structure. And their stop loss is where is the pathway, is in the path of getting to the second price level, which we are looking at, quite important for us to sell. So it means that when price is at a point where a reaction is supposed to occur, before price meet that structure, market will find itself reacting before the zone. So market will react before getting to the zone to create all this misunderstanding that traders are going to have. So price now come here and break above. From my analysis on during the weekend, you saw I trade just one pair. I trade just GBP USD. That's what I've been trading since last year. So just the GBP USD alone can give you 1 or 2 opportunity a day that can save your trading day. You understand? Because there's a lot of setups that can come in for that trade. Price come to our second price level. And what do I do here? Inside my second structure, I will still divide that structure into 2 parts so that I can get the premium and the discounted price inside the structure. So I divide it again. After dividing it, you guys can see that price came and penetrated in the zone above 50%. And once that happened, you guys saw that price was able to shun back below this black line. And you see the massive price movement that occurred here, showing clearly that there was a huge institutional execution inside this box. Now, you would have entered aggressively at this second structure. That's one way of entry, a risk and aggressive entry. Now, my friends, do you know that inside this point here, you could switch this chart because this is a 15-minute. Because one thing sure here is that you could enter aggressively because of a sharp price bounce inside your second price level and also equal candlesticks high. So you see all of these candles here, they are unable to cross this structure here. Now, if you want to be more keen, if you don't want to do an aggressive entry, you could still wait like what price did here. You had price went down, had a break, then came and retested this resistance structure, that serve for manipulation. So the other technique that could have been used to enter a trade here will be called the break and retest trading technique. That would have been done after the break and the retest of that black line. You see, after price actually retested on that black line, price have consolidated here too much, but it has not touched back on the black line. So if your trade execution was based on the break retest technique, you see that you have had no risks entering a confirmation trade. No matter how long this trade has consolidated around here, this trade hasn't had the strength to go against you, like to break independent trader could use. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I am back and boom. I was trying to say that another person may have entered a trade here based on a trend line break and retest technique. So if you look here, for example, another person would have been looking for a trade execution here based on a trend line break retest technique. So I want to make you guys understand that trading is diverse, and you, the trader, need to have the ability to work out all of these things you learn. You are not a robot, though. See, can you people confirm with me that this market bounce here, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, break, retest? Can you people confirm with me that just a scalp of this execution here could help you, can make money for you that day? So trading is the art of you using what you know. That's why you learn as a trader. This is about 20 pips. A trader that scalps, I mean, 20 pips alone is enough for a trading day. True. Blessed, you guys can testify. So this is an area of interest where the liquidity creation and takeoff has been done already on that structure. And you now can come within that structure because you are looking more of a sell, to look for sell setups. There is no just one way of looking for a sell setup. There are different ways in which you could have used to identify a sell opportunity around the structure. And again, here, your sell opportunity at this top would have been based on order block, refinement, and accuracy in action. Again, my friends, you could decide to switch this chart down low to maybe a smaller time frame to find out if you have any signal. When I go down to the 5 minute, I hope you guys can see the break and retest technique of the trend line here cannot be argued. This is a setup. A trader would have made money just from here, just with this setup, and it's fine. It all depends the technique of trading which you have adopted from all what we have been teaching you for the past few months and years. Again, a trend line technique, or they call it a trend line artwork, could still have been used to enter a trade at this level here. It now depends on the quality of the trader that you are. That's why I'm talking about work. Work in Forex means you pick up the chart, you do your investigation to find out which technique can I use to enter a market. So when people come and ask me, Ronnie, which way can I enter a market? I'm confused. You could still enter this market here based on a good OB that was created at this point. Scalpers, on the 5 minute, you sold here, you make money. Yes, because there is an OB that price has reacted into it, or you're having a visiting, you are justifying why you are selling there, and because there's an OB there. So your trade execution should be justified by a setup. So what I was trying to say here is that you could still have decided to go down low to a lower time frame like the 5 minute to study this movement. Let's just say that we acted here yesterday based on the order block refinement that we had here. We could still decide to go down low to the 3 minutes, looking for setups, looking for reason to justify this. And on the 3 minutes chart, you can see very well the reaction that we had here, the break and the retest. Your execution would have been here based on a break and retest technique. And this clearly would have shown you that this is liquidity that has been cleared. This is money that was above here. Money that was above here. It has just been cleared, and you could use this technique to execute a trade. Again, when this market actually formed here, you can see there was an OB, and price came, reacted inside the order block. So people would have sold GU at different point yesterday, at different time yesterday, following different trade confirmation. For the fact that I send my own chart in a group does not mean that your setup must be exactly what I did, but there should be a clear justification. Yes, because if you are calling this an order block, the order block should possess the characteristic of an order block. A short candle, a good leg out, which proved that there was a huge institutional sell order flow volume. And when waiting for price penetration into the order block, I want to see a reaction that proves to me that there is enough sell pressure. So we would have been trading from different planets or from different countries, from different continents with different brokerages. And who would have sold GBP USD yesterday around this structure at different price levels with different strategy that actually match and is proven based on explanation of price action. So it boils down to the points that every trader is unique. You are unique. You have your capacities. We all know of order blocks, but you now could decide to use your own order block trading technique in a zone where I don't see. So it all depends on you to choose which technique to use, where to use, and when to use. And again, I sometimes decide I can go down as low as going down to the 1 minute time frame. And my main reason there is I may decide to use different techniques like to work out at those structures. Now, somebody that is working on market structure here could use market structure to identify if he or she should sell. I like using 1 minute. Like this market started here going up, okay? You have this structure, push up here, it moved down here. This structure was broken around here, and this was the lowest point that broke the structure. When the structure was broken, price was taken as high, because these are internal structures. Price was taken as high at this level and as low at this level here. And then price was now taken to this structure here. So we had a break, like this candle actually closed. Let me just use straight lines. So you could be looking at change in market structure to identify that, okay, this market has changed its structure and it's about to buy, for you to buy. You could be looking at the market structure to know exactly what to do at a zone for you to do what you want to do. So It all depends on the technique. So I just want to prove to you that another trader using market structure could have traded this market its own way and still valid, finding point of accuracy. Most of the time, I enter trade with the 1 minute time frame. So I also enter trade with the 1 minute time frame most often. So you could also use the 1 minute time frame to enter your trade, to execute your trade and all whatnot. So you can see that there was already a breach of structure because market penetrate your area of interest, which is here. Your second order block that we could identify on 30 minutes, your base that we could identify on the 30 minutes. This is a very important price point, which I wish to sell the market. Now, the market have come, my screen is shared, please. The market has come inside my zone of reaction. Now, I could be waiting for a change in market structure. So now I am clearly seeing that there is a break of structure. There's a break of structure here. It means clearly that this other block will hold or this base will hold. So I may now decide to wait for price pulling back in the origin. And I can see that there is a liquidity wick inside my origin. So the origin is that particular candle that caused the break, or the particular trend that caused the break of structure. Here I can see a liquidity wick. So if I'm to investigate the wave that caused a break of structure or that caused a change in character, this is a wave. And this is an important price point inside the wave. This is here is a liquidity wick. So it definitely means what? I may be wanting to see price pull back because this liquidity wick is the only point of price action of interest in this small zone. That is the only zone that I can see there that is of interest to me. Apart of that, I've not seen any point that is really like looks attractive to me. So that one looked a little bit attractive to me, and I can demarcate the structure and wait for price to get back into it. And price went back into it. So your execution here could have been based on market structure. So you find a zone on the 15-minute time frame, price come into the zone, but you decide to switch down to the 1 minute to observe a change of character in the 1 minute so that you can confirm that this market is truly going to sell. This is what I'm talking about. Refining a point of interest to an exact point of execution. And you need to know that your execution techniques shouldn't be based on a robotic way of thinking. You act based on what is happening. I want to tell you, my friends, another trader would have taken an aggressive sell here. And you guys can clearly justify this because there was a break of that black line that we are seeing there that we drew along. And you can see after the break, market came back and reacted to it. So another person could use that as a very small break retest technique and still sell that market aggressively at that point. So you could have entered the market up here, but you entering the market up here has a lower risk than a person entering here. Now that's how lot sizes come in. I can enter here with a bigger lot size than here. Somebody asked me yesterday, Ronnie, how did you do to use an $18 account to enter 3 positions of $5 per pip? 5 plus 5, 10 plus 5, 15 is not up to $18. So I can use this to enter the trade if I know what I'm doing. Clear. So some of this trade I enter is not on the 1 hour. It's not on the 5 minutes. It's down to the 1 minute. But before I got to the 1 minute, something concretely pulled me to the 1 minute. That was something serious from a higher time frame. And I want to bet with you, bet with me, my friends. If you have executed this trade here, even with $50 account, and you use $10 per pip, you would have blown this account, you will make profit. You will not blow the account, you will make profit. Because you are doing what is clean. If you have executed this trade here on the 1 minute, clearly what it is, break and retest price action. With $10 per pip on a $50 account, you wouldn't still have blown this account, you would have made money. Because the trade is accurate enough for you not to blow your account. So we got a lot of entry techniques. That means there are a lot of setups. That means there is a lot of justifications that you could have to enter a trade. So when you come and ask me that, Ronnie, how can I enter a trade? It kills me because I don't know where to start explaining to you. You come and send me a chart and show me the chart and tell you that, okay, on this chart, how can you enter? It kills me because I don't know how I will explain to you, because I cannot explain to you just by a voice note. All these lectures I'm doing is free on Telegram. If you really want to be a Forex trader, my friends, go and rewatch those videos when I do them. Rewatch them over and over, and you'll find out that in a less period of time, you become profitable. You become profitable because I have shortened the path. I want to tell you, in my first 1 year in trading Forex, these things that I'm teaching you, I had no clue about it. I swear to God, I'm not lying. What I knew mostly was support resistance. I knew that, okay, on a support, I will buy. I did not even understood price action, like, okay, if price meet a resistance, I should study the way the market behaves. I did not even know that, okay, see, I will not lie to you. Somebody that is in Bellforex for 2 months is better than me in my first year of trading. I'm telling you the truth. If you are here listening to me, I want to tell you the truth. I'm not motivating, I'm not a motivational speaker, but I'm telling you based on the information I've given you that you are better than me for 2 months listening to me than me in my first year of trading Forex. I knew about Ishimoku. Every time I'll be on Ishimoku indicator. Every time I'm using moving average, crossing one moving average to every time. I even discovered an indicator which I set up on MT5 window, MT4 window. So what I want to tell you, I bought robot. I bought indicator like that before. I'll buy an indicator for $70, $100, $150 and install to trade. But I want to tell you the truth, my friends. There are people here willing to shorten your path of success as far as is concerned. But remember this, don't prove a point to people by trading Forex. Again, you guys saw the result I did on a profit account, pulling up to $16,000 on that trade. I can explain to you in detail how I did manage to enter the trade. Yesterday, very well, after all the analysis that I had, I knew very well that this market can never and would have never just sell from this point. And I knew quite well that when the market will open, this market is going to go down a little bit to gather some momentum to continue. And with that regard, I then had some different price levels which I was observing around this chart. So I had different price levels which I was observing so keenly. And so on this chart, the first level I had was this one down here, which was quite low, but the choppiness was too much. So when a base is already too much like this, the base may not be that effective. And the second point I thought that I could have a pull to was this other zone here. So I knew 2 things. Market is going to go up to clear liquidity, fine. But for me to execute any buy to enjoy the movement to the upside, I must, because I will see this sharp movement on liquidity clearance. I was 100% confident of what I was doing. Around 2 a.m., market now came inside this point. I was like, wow, so market has come. So when market came into the point, I wanted to see something convincing. First, I saw the way this market reacted, went up a little bit. But when market was going up, I was like, I want to see a candle. I want to see something. I want to see something that can really pull my attention here. And definitely, I saw this candle, this one, this sharp price action that was inside this box. Market, the reaction was really good. And I then said to myself, Ronnie, this is time for this market to go up. I did my first 2 position here. I bought here, my first 2 position. Market went up. I did not block the entry because I wanted to give enough room for this market to pull back. So I find out the market pull back. And when the market pulled back, I realized that there was a slight support here. Market reacted on the support. So when market was around here, I added 2 more positions. I did not still block my entry. My stop loss was still down here. Market rallied up to this structure. But I was convinced that market must break this structure by 8 or 9, 10 a.m. Market went up here. I was around $8,000. It came back and I was around $6,000. I did not close. Market went back again towards around $11,000. But I was waiting for a break of this structure because I knew that there were people stop loss above here, and that stop loss must be cleared. And I must enjoy that candle that will go and clear that stop loss. When the market came back to this pullback, I did not still close my title. But when I saw this reaction again inside this liquidity week, I was quite focused, like following every single thing that was happening. Market came again into this liquidity week here. And I added 2 more positions. And that's how I finally enjoy the clearance of people liquidity. And immediately the market came here, I closed. I closed it because I knew all the job has been done. And I was quite confident to sell off. And again, I closed around 14,000, 15,000. And I tell you, I sold again around here. And I took it up now to a better price. I sold here on my XNext account. And again, I bought again here on my Profam account. So guys, it's a matter of you, because all of this confidence that I have to hold a trade from 2 o'clock with such a lot size to about 9 a.m. is all about you seeing such things repeating itself. Because if you have never seen it before, you can even have the confidence to hold it. I only held it because I saw similar things happen before, and I've seen it in the past years of trading, those things happening and happening again. So when I saw it, I knew that it would happen because I've seen it happen before. So if you don't have this experience like me, I don't expect you to have such a trade result because the experience are not there. So how then will you have the experience? It's for you to spend time on your chart. Let me take a very short example. There is somebody with the name Mustafa in our general community. Every day, Mustafa will post winning trade. Even on weekend, he will trade volatility and he will still post winning trade. Nearly 5 days a week, Mustafa will make at least 50,000 francs. This is everybody, you know him. And check, for example, even at 8 a.m. in the evening, Mustafa is selling chart analysis in the group. It's like Mustafa is on the computer all the time. And it's like Mustafa is making money all the time. So the sales does goes. Mustafa put in the work all the time, and Mustafa make money all the time. Full stop. You sleep all the time, you lose all the time. So is it. You sleep, you get up, you analyze one chart, you come back in the evening, you look at it, you turn around, you see what other people have said in the group, you come back the next day. The same way, you lose today, you come back tomorrow, you lose again. The same, I'm telling you the truth. Look at Bless. Bless will always send clean analysis. Weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day, Bless is on his chart. And Bless is making good entries from Monday to Sunday, making profit from Monday to Sunday. Is it? Okay. See those who are making it in Forex. There are people that are putting their time on their chart. I want to tell you the truth. If I sit on my chart, I don't lose a trade. Full stop. If I walk away from my chart and I trade without my chart, I lose. If you like, you come. We knock a kote. 1 week, we sit, me and you. I look at the chart. Any day that I will sit on that chart, I will not lose. I will close the day profitable trader. Because what I have, the Forex is not a scam. It's real. Give it time, my friends. understand what you are doing, and any other thing shall follow. People are making money every day because they put in the work. Some people are very lazy. Laziness, I keep telling you people, laziness is the only devil responsible for our failure. Once you say, I will not be lazy again, many things will change in your life, professional wise. Let's forget laziness. We are more than 400 people. I realized that I wanted to add people in the community. They said that it was full. My dear friends, I will create a new community for people that are active, not for people that are watching. If you don't share your chat, we will not criticate wrong analysis and you will not learn. If you share what you are doing, you are interactive. In less than no time, you can see yourself growing to something bigger. And when I will create a new community, I will take people that inspire me. People that inspire me are people that they keep sending chat, they keep working on their chat. I'm not saying that you should be a robot on your chat. I'm not saying that you should trade from Monday to Sunday. I'm simply saying that, my friends, if you are to trade today, take it seriously. You must not send a chat in a group, but if you are to trade today, make sure that that trade that you want to enter, you have had a good analysis and you have confirmed it. So, my friends, I want to wish you guys a great day, And I believe, I for one, I'm not trading this week again. I'm not trading me again. For what? To do what? I've made what I wanted. I'm not trading again. One day I've solved my week now. What do I want? I can rest, I can fly, I can go anywhere. My friends, all of you can get to that level where you can trade one time a week. Okay, everybody, I wish you an excellent day. Stay well. Keep doing your best, and I believe in you guys. But just for the fact that you can get up at 5 a.m. to come here means you are serious. And I believe that you can make it. And I believe that you guys are excellent people and you can do great things. Have a great day, everybody.